Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin. Behind the camera we got Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to get into some staff picks, flip through some new arrivals and recently priced records. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or just cruise in. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. We have a lot of, the flip through is extra long today. I got a lot of product on the shelves, baby. So if you enjoy seeing some records being flipped through, you came to the right place. Speaking of right place, I like fucking crossover thrash, bro. What recommendations do you have for me?
Oh, dude, I only have one band for you.
Oh, only one. Oh, well, that's great because that's all I got time for. I love it, but I can only have like multiple albums from one band. So.
Okay, well, only one band. We got MOD, Method of Destruction. We got USA for MOD, Surfin' MOD, and Gross Misconduct. And all good records. I know he's your favorite guy in the world. The singer is your favorite guy in the world.
The notorious singer of SOD.
Billy Milano.
Bass player of the Psychos. The subject of Lawnmower Death's FAT, Fascist and Tubby.
Anyways.
As everyone knows.
Yes. Anyways, we got all these in for some reason. And I've been on a weird MOD kick. Colin can explain to you if he wants, but just been listening to a lot of MOD in my spare time, and we finally get it. And I'm like, oh, weird. Time to just listen to him at work.
What's your favorite?
Gross Misconduct. I mean, like everyone says, like USA for MOD.
Yeah, but this is the one where it all comes together. There's some like weird tracks on this. First of all, there's like too many.
Yeah.
There's like too many songs. Bubble Butt's good. I thought there was like some weird cover on here or something, but maybe I'm tripping.
No, I think it's Surfin' MOD.
Okay.
Shout.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But like, yeah, I like Gross Misconduct. There's no like real joke songs on it, and it's actual thrashy crossover.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
The first man to ever talk about MOD on the record.
Ever.
In 2025.
Yes.
Took a while, but they got their shine. I got a bunch of records from some quality hardcore in. I'm going to go rapid fire through these. This is a 12-inch pressing of the Ripcord Flexi, so it's nice to have a really rough sounding Flexi spread out over 12 inches of hard vinyl. Ripcord Rule, second side's live, first side is filled out with some comp tracks. Really cool record. I'm enjoying that band. I liked them when I was a kid, and then I think I went through a period where I was like, they're just noise. But now I'm back to liking Ripcord a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good thing. Speaking of Extreme Noise Terror, probably their best record, Phonophobia. Cool comp of like tape and demo and comp songs from these anarcho band, the Passion Killers. New band, Destruct, quality Japanese hardcore worship. This is their album they put out before their newest one, which is also before their split with Life.
Okay.
So if you want more Destruct in your life, here we go. And the grand poobah of them all, the record that we all came here for. The Death Side, the Will Never Die double LP, which compiles on a double LP set all their comps and singles, of which there are a lot of, and the split with Chaos UK, which was a CD-only release. All the vinyl versions are bootlegs, and the last two singles. This is a monument to a great band, and it's a very convenient collection. It was on double CD before. It was trapped in the CD realm, which is a rough realm to be trapped in. If you've ever, the size constraints alone for such a big group it's daunting. But anyways, now it's on vinyl, quality pressing, quality all around, bunch of good records. Should we flip through some more records?
All right.
Okay. Do you listen to that Death Side double LP?
All four sides, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so my question for you.
Yeah.
Which is the better side?
Sorry. I think side B is my favorite
B.
side.
That's a hot take.
Sorry.
So no, it's
sorry that it's a hot take, dude.
I'll
I'm
allow
different. Side A is really good too, but
I'm all side D. I think they were a band that just got better and better.
Yeah, I feel you.
And D is like their last two singles. And it's such a cool way to go out. Is that these like, you know how many bands get to end on their best material? In my humble opinion, their best material. I think that was such a.
Nothing wrong with that either.
I get really like trapped when I think of like apex eras and groups of bands like that, like late 80s New York hardcore, or like been listening to a lot of UK hardcore lately, like with Ripcord record. Like, you know, Ripcord, Napalm Death, Civilized Society, could keep going. And it's like a lot of that times these scenes are like very incestuous, you know? In Japan at the early 90s, you had like Deathside doing that material. You had Judgment, who are like God tier. You had Bastard, Nightmare, and like there's a lot of shared members between these groups. And I don't know, these are records that I've been listening to for like, you know, over a decade or something, and they just stay in my brain. Can't escape them. Can't escape these, like, really, if you think about it, like a brief period of time by like what is essentially like a dozen people, you know, between shared band members and stuff. Like the entirety of UK Crust is like 10 records.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, one of my favorite kinds of music. I'm like obsessed with it, won't stop like talking about it. It's strange how certain like flashes of time can get you. What have we ever talked about Japanese hardcore? Have we ever had a Japanese hardcore discussion?
On this format?
Yeah.
I think so. It must have been like 5 years ago though.
What's your shit?
On Japanese hardcore?
Yeah.
Every time I ever talk about it, it's always the same bands.
Yeah.
So it's like Deathside, Lip Cream. I really like Laughing Nose, even though I don't. That's more of like the pop side.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like punk, quote unquote, but it's very like.
I mean, they get called oi, but it's like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't call that a great. It's like oi in the way that toy dolls are oi.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't know. I like those kind of bands.
Right.
Gizm, of course, but
It's a very kind of accidentally gate-kept genre.
yeah.
You know, like seeing that Deathside, actually, I got really excited because it's like streaming as well. And I said maybe like 15 years ago or so, a playing field, or basically the idea of once there's a level playing field of accessibility to a lot of 80s international hardcore bands, you know, Finland, Sweden, Italy, all these bands that had great scenes that I really hold up in very high esteem still and have given lots of listens to. I'm like, once that stuff catches up to, I don't know, Agnostic Front or like Descendants or these kind of records that are really Dead Kennedys, you know, ubiquitous kind of US hardcore. Like I really think a lot of the status of those groups is going to raise because I just feel like the quality is objectively higher, but I think time has made a fool of me. A lot of that stuff is still is accessible now more than ever, and it still seems like people kind of don't care. So
it's really hard.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's really bad music, and I have really bad taste.
No, I think it's just hard because I have a friend. No one judge me here, but I know a kid that's like 18 years old, and I had to explain to him about Japanese hardcore the best that I could, and he's like, "Yeah, it's just too much for me to understand." And even then, like, I don't know what I'm looking at or listening to half the time. So I'm like,
a bunch
damn.
of flexies and comps. It
Yeah.
is a lot.
Yeah, so it's like, I think like kids just like, it has to be very simple for them to like listen to it. Or like, you know, easy access. It can't just be like discography from 86 to 94. And then like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah, that's fair. I guess with like a band like, you know, Bastard really would be the easiest one because it's like 1 7-inch, 1 LP.
Yeah.
And that's all we got for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, you want to drop some Japanese hardcore recommendations. One funny thing, Dylan, you ever get this? Like a shy artsy kid will like come up with like a random Japanese hardcore record that we stock.
Yes.
Because I think like they want it to be like Tokyo City Pop or like something.
Yes.
That's like that kind of Japanese.
It happened once with, oh my God, what's it called? It had 3 Japanese ladies on it. They were the band.
Oh.
X1.
You put it up on the screen.
Yes.
I think they were at least gothy though, but I've seen like kids bring up like straight up hardcore records. It's like, oh, you're not gonna like this.
Yeah, you're not gonna understand what's going on.
Yeah, so if you have any recommendations on the hardcore side of things, hit the YouTube comments. We'll talk about it next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.